All right, guys. So, I went for a run. um, it was longer than I've done in a while, this run. And honestly, I don't know if it's because I just wasn't feeling that good today, but it just doesn't do much for me anymore. Running just doesn't, I don't know, running just doesn't do much for me. And, I think for guys as they are approaching 40, they need to be careful about distance running. Um, it's bad on the knees, and I know that I have experienced like a little tiny bit of knee pain that I never had before. So I think the best thing to do is to do hill sprints. They are safe. You're not extending your joints very far. But you get that powerful workout, because making getting yourself up the hill as fast as you can, you will get to the top of the hill totally winded, and it's an amazing feeling that when your lungs are working so hard and your heart, and you're just like, you almost like keel over at the top of the hill. I do sometimes. I'm like bending over, just trying to catch my breath. It's an amazing feeling. And that to me is more beneficial than running. I'm not against running like 1 to 2 miles at a fast pace. That's a good idea as well, but not much beyond that, in my opinion. I just don't see the benefit of running really long distance. And it's just not good for you. You know, you're gonna get a lot more benefit from the shorter, intense workouts. So, what this has taught me, just not really enjoying these longer distances anymore, is keeping it between 1 and 2 miles is ideal, as fast as you can, or hill sprints. That's the other one. Or you can do both, which is what I do. I do 1 day run, 1 day hill sprint, 1 day run, 1 day hill sprint, 1 day run, 1 day hill sprint. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do from now on. I was already doing that, but tonight I went out on this longer run. I think it was 3.31 miles on Strava, which now we're over the 5K mark. And I haven't run that long in years. And it just doesn't really feel that good. I feel the best when I'm doing, hill sprints, steep hill sprints, or there's a run that I do in my city, and it's a loop. And on Strava, it's about 1.41 or 1.42 miles. And I do this as fast as I can. And this run, I've had a pace of I remember getting a pace of 6 something minutes per mile. So under 7 minutes per mile. And I remember getting runner's high, which in the past when I've had runner's high, it took a lot of running, 10 kilometers or 12 kilometers or to get the runner's high. But this time, I remember I got the runner's high from 1.41, 1.42 miles, because it was, and I think that one was under the 7 minute per mile pace. And I had done deadlifts earlier in the day, so I finished off my day. It was a night run. It was a summertime, and I just remember, I was a little bit stressed out that day, just a little bit, and I went for this run really fast, and I got back, and I had that runner's high feeling. I came back into the house, and I was in the kitchen, and I could feel it coming over me. Like, I could feel that runner's high. I was like, oh my God, you can actually get it. Like, I was like, I got it from that distance, so it was really good. And then the benefits just kept on coming. Let's just put it that way. I felt so alive and so good. So yeah, that's where it's at, guys. And even hill sprints, I have my days where I'll do hill sprints, or my evenings when I do hill sprints, and I'll come back and it's just, I'm like, I didn't really like that as much. But hill sprints are pretty good. But I'm telling you, that 1 to 2 miles is just such a good feeling. But anyways, guys, I wanted to post this video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, please consider subscribing. All right, see ya.